Welcome to Good Deeds Blossom, Tsiji USA's 30th Anniversary Special Edition. I'm your host, Dilbar Shatterson, and we're coming to you from the brand new Tsiji Center here in New York City. This month, we're bringing you stories that showcase the impact of compassion in action since Tsiji began in the United States in 1989. We'll share with you how good deeds have blossomed and bloomed across the Americas and all the way to Sierra Leone, as we embrace the challenges and successes we know lie on the horizon. Part of Tsiji's mission of education is not only to support students and children in their academic pursuits, but to equip them with the emotional and behavioral skills they need to cope with the challenges of life. This led to the development of Tsiji USA's signature character education programs, which got their start in 2005 in schools in Southern California. Fast forward to today, and the program is in full swing at Juanita Blakely Jones Elementary School in San Bernardino. Yet, the city itself is riddled with social issues, namely that it is the poorest city of its size in all of California and experiences high crime. In 1994, it caught the attention of Tsiji volunteers, who then brought medical care to help relieve the medical issues of those residents who were uninsured and underinsured. Tsiji has consistently served the community of San Bernardino since, and even began implementing its character education programs at Juanita Blakely Jones. To talk about Tsiji's impact there, teachers and administrators have seen such positive results in children's behavior as a result of the volunteers' dynamic and participatory lessons that they've had fewer school suspensions in the span of 1 year alone. Now, learn how our volunteers are nurturing the seeds of compassion in San Bernardino's most promising population and how they are empowering students to keep those lessons at heart.
Yo me tuve que mover para acá por cuestiones de mis hijos, pues quería un cambio en su educación de ellos. No me gustaba el sistema de donde ellos estaban anteriormente. Allá Jimmy decía, yo no quiero ir a la escuela, y me lloraba y no entendía el por qué. Yo le pedí ayuda a mi mamá aquí, que me diera temporalmente un espacio, ¿verdad? Su espacio no es muy grande. Con que yo veo a mis hijos felices, eso es por la cual yo estoy aquí.
I'm here today to basically teach character education to students at the school and to teach them to be better students and to how to improve themselves.
This lesson's really focused on having the kids develop confidence, perseverance, and courage. We're going to review the lesson and then review the Jinx aphorism. When there's confidence, perseverance, and courage, there's nothing in the world that cannot be done.
The emphasis is very clear, that have the courage to persevere and overcome obstacles.
Tsiji Character Education has been around since 2006. We teach students 11 different topics. For example, responsibilities, respect, tolerance. Our main goal is to help students to build good character traits.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. Boys and girls, we have some guests into our classroom today that are going to be sharing.
So good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
Character education in my class is when Suchi comes in and does presentations. My students watch videos, they play games based on real life topics such as courage, perseverance, having a growth mindset.
What did we talk about last time? Courage. And what is the definition of courage?
To have confidence in yourself.
So what besides courage do you need? Perseverance, and that's really good. Anybody else? Yeah. Grit. So grit and perseverance.
Today's the last day of the course. We taught about courage, and I really tied the courage lesson into grit and perseverance. You need to try your best and never give up. Are you going to let people say you can't do it? No, you have to keep trying and keep going. Okay, so now we're going to play a video.
It doesn't make me frustrated at all. I don't know, maybe I just accepted that, so I tried to do what I would have done if I wasn't handicapped.
The students today watched a video about a student who had a medical condition, overcame his obstacles, and completed a 5K run, which is very difficult.
Because he'd start to slow down, but then we'd just cheer a little louder and he'd start going faster.
Yo aprendí que no importa cuáles dificultades tenga uno, aunque sean mentales o físicas, que todavía puede hacer lo que uno quiera.
He proved that he can do what he sets out to do.
I learned that anything could be possible if you try your hardest and have ganas or perseverance.
They really liked the video because even though there might be negativity around, somebody might say you aren't able to do it, they can really truly believe in themselves and they can say, well, this is my goal, I'm going to reach it. Yeah, so you're not different from everybody else.
From when Suchi started to now, my students have really grown in their self-confidence. They actually understand what it is to have courage. They understand what it is to persevere.
So when you get the Post-it, you're going to write your goal on it.
Wait, for like our real goals?
Like a real goal that you want to achieve, that you need kind of have courage to kind of do. And you need to work hard.
I think they're a really good program because they teach us many ways and courage. It lets us like know what happens in the real world.
We get to flip them?
No.
Jimmy is new to our school. This is the second year at our school. When he first came in, he was very shy, very timid. I've seen definitely a change as he progressed throughout the year, and I don't feel like that came from me, that came from him.
I'll try my best and try to show myself an expression and try to not give up.
Not give up, that's awesome. Okay. Who's next?
Cuando él estaba en primer grado, yo lo dejé después de escuela. Él estaba parado y se quiso sentar y vinieron otros niños. Le quitaron la silla, él se fue para atrás y se golpeó y se abrió la cabeza. Entonces, eso fue una experiencia para él mala. Fue decayendo mucho, fue muy tímido, no quería hablar. Hasta un día que en el recreo, un niño fue y lo reempujó y me lo estaba ahorcando. Yo lo recogí, pues lo recogí orinado. O me llamaban de la oficina que su hijo se orinó, que le tiene que traer ropa. Por el entorno de la clase, que él no se sentía, tenía miedo. Tomé una gran decisión. Mi esposo dejó su trabajo, yo dejé mi trabajo por hacer otro cambio. Entonces, por eso estoy aquí.
Él se ha cambiado porque antes veía que a veces a unos niños le decían algo, se burlaban algo así, y él eso se sentía mal. Pero ahora con Suchi veo que ya no le importa tanto y a veces si uno le trata de hacer burla, él se ríe con ellos.
Suchi is really helping him understand the concept of perseverance and to keep trying and keep going. And that has completely changed Jimmy's personality.
Suchi brings a lot of perseverance.
Good morning, class. Should not push or have any other body contact. Should not move close to the teaser. Should not blame yourself. Those are very important strategies, okay, when dealing with bullies.
It's gonna be your own. You're gonna come up with your own. Your turn. should be around other friends, so remember that one.
The sushi program, I think it's tremendously important because they're teaching valuable life skills that they not only apply in the school setting, but they will also apply in real life when they go out and become productive members of their community.
Teaching academic is important, but you still got to teach them the character of who they are. Since sushi's been here in the last couple of years, our suspension rate at Jones has declined tremendously. I feel we are a family working together for the whole students and for the community.
Mi hijo aquí cambió mucho. Mi hijo aquí es muy feliz, entusiasmado en todo lo que él hace. Yo creo que lo está superando con la ayuda de ustedes.
I'm so happy to say that he's just a new person, new student. He's bubbly, he's talking, he's articulating very well. He knows what he wants to do. He has a goal in mind. The Sushi Foundation has molded him to an awesome scholar.
My dream is to be an architect and build other people homes for people in need, like homeless people and people that don't have homes, that lost their houses in fires or something tragic.
Me gustaría que fuera un hombre responsable, pues que tuviera su carrera y una familia bien. Si él hace bien, entonces él puede en un futuro también volver a dar un ejemplo a otros niños también igual que pueda ayudar a él en algo.
Today I learned that it's possible to do something by working hard on it and don't give up on it. Never give up on that dream that you have.
For the students and staff at Juanita Blakely Jones, Tsuji volunteers are helping show that dreams can be a reality. As a matter of fact, the culture of the school has changed so much so that last year it received a gold award for outstanding work from the California PBIS Coalition, a body that reviews positive behavior interventions and support across state schools. Tsuji is honored to have empowered the school to reach this proud and new milestone. And in efforts to help bridge gaps faced by California's other populations in need, the dedication of Tsuji USA's diverse volunteers have been at our backbone. Though there's so much we all share in common, every person whose life is touched by Tsuji comes from a different and unique life experience. For example, the women who volunteer with Tsuji's Wilmington office in California were all once at the receiving end of Tsuji's community services themselves. For one, we first met Tsuji volunteer Antonia Rodriguez more than 5 years ago. She had received acupuncture from our Tsuji Wilmington clinic and later joined our Healthy Community meditation classes, which offered some spiritual relief for the turbulence in her home and heart. Now, in 2019, she's one of the core volunteers who regularly puts in the elbow grease to host a food pantry service. It's one that serves Wilmington's multilingual, low-income families with quality produce and other kitchen basics. You'll soon see that although the token of food helps ease a family's expenses, the empathy with which our Tsuji Wilmington volunteers give of themselves is something no grocery bill can buy.
Cuando vino la economía muy baja en este país, mi compañía donde yo trabajaba me despidieron a mí. Y fue cuando empecé a preguntar dónde había ayudas. Conocí a las personas de Sushi en ese tiempo que iban a entregar comida.
La primera vez que vine aquí, yo vine a hacer ejercicio. Buscaba en este tiempo hacer meditación. Estaba pasando por un momento de estrés y a mí siempre me ha gustado ser voluntaria. Y me gustó más que nada cómo ella me trató.
Everybody is important. It doesn't matter you're background. Maria, Gloria, they don't have much. They still enjoy doing it, and then they are happy to do it.
Oh,
She arrived early today.
yeah. How was your trip?
Very good.
Very good.
So how's your day?
Oh, it was difficult. Siempre venimos los viernes a hacer trabajo voluntariado. Trabajamos duro, pero es agradable. Nos acogen con mucho cariño, no importa de dónde somos.
So jueves a las 9 de la mañana. La mañana.
A las 9 de la mañana.
Sí.
9 in the morning, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Every Friday they come, so we call it Latino Friday. We start with like lunch gathering, and then we have lunch together. We have been together for many, many years.
Get ready to bow. Okay, first bow. Second bow.
Lo que me gustó también que la maestra, o sea, es mujer. Yo creo que somos iguales, tanto hombre como mujer, y tenemos los mismos derechos.
I'm learning how to eat Mexican food. A little bit. And then they teach me the Spanish a little bit. I'm not a good learner, but I try, and then they'll help me understand.
Poquito.
Yo tengo carácter fuerte, pero antes era muy enojona y he aprendido a tener paciencia.
Estar en Suchi a mí me ha cambiado mucho porque anteriormente mi carácter era muy fuerte. Yo acostumbraba mucho antes mentir hasta que un día, después de que empecé a venir, ya fui voluntaria, yo aprendí de ellos tratar de decir la verdad.
El viernes hacemos preparar todo para el día sábado. Movemos lo que es la salita, Gloria, María y los compañeros que vienen, que nos hacen favor de ayudarnos, y movemos todo, ponemos mesas, tenemos que poner también, sacar la comida que tenemos y después poner los nombres de la comida que nos van a traer el sábado.
Se completa la presión.
Hacemos plantas todos los viernes. Esta fue una pequeña idea, se diría grande, de María.
Las arreglamos bien arregladitas y luego las limpiamos, las ponemos así, las bajamos y luego ya las ponemos en la mesita y las acomodamos para que la gente cuando llegue a la despensa las vea y ya vea cuál le gusta y para recibir la donación para nosotros para seguir adelante, a ayudar a otras personas.
Hoy tenemos despensa, es para las familias de bajos recursos.
One is like doing the program, introduce the whole program, and then the other is like doing registration. We need their help to support the program because they speak the language and they are from the community.
Cuando ellos conocen o que ven las situaciones, por ejemplo, en México o en cualquier otro país, como que se les despierta un poquito en su corazón, como que les entra el espíritu de ayudar a otras personas.
How's everybody today?
Buenos días, ¿cómo están todos? Gracias por estar aquí. Tenemos plantitas para que se alegren el día. Si cuando alguien está enfermo pueden llevarse una, hacen una donación, una pequeña donación con todo su corazón y se les agradece mucho.
They are here longer than we are, so they spread the message to the community. They know what kind of food they like and what kind of food they eat. They help us to bridge the connection.
Yo vengo porque mi esposo ahorita no tiene trabajo y necesito la comida. No nos alcanza y este es el único lugar que dan una buena comida.
Tengo casi 8 años de estar viniendo. Nos llena de felicidad que nos da para qué comer.
Do you want everything or some? So this
this is good.
Okay.
Aquí te tratan con más respeto, te toman en cuenta como persona, te hacen sentir como si fueras parte de una familia. No recibo dinero, pero mi mayor paga es cuando yo veo a mi gente con sus caras felices.
Unas personas muy amables, un tiempo que pueden ocupar en otra cosa más valiosa, pero para ellos primero está la gente que lo necesita y yo se los agradezco.
A ver, esta me dijeron que era buena para la diabetes,
Está muy bonita, me gustó para mi árbol de Navidad, como para pedir un deseo, salud y que mi familia siempre esté bien.
Yo cuando uso este uniforme estoy representando los valores de Suchi. Tengo yo que ser también una persona honesta y ser caritativa.
I really appreciate they're kind of like growing together and then they become like a family.
Madre, si me vieras, me gustaría que te sintieras orgullosa de mí, de la persona que me estoy convirtiendo.
La gran satisfacción que me queda es que hice algo por las personas que necesitan. Yo amo Suchi. Amo Suchi, amo a la maestra y amo a todos los voluntarios porque todos lo acogen a uno con amor.
Really beautiful aspect of the Tsuji volunteer experience is that each person brings in a new perspective and way of making things better and doing things differently, both for their fellow volunteers and for the people they serve. Take the plants our volunteers prepare for recipients to take at Tsuji Wilmington's food pantry. It's a small yet very thoughtful gesture that is rife with symbolism. They show us that we all start somewhere, no matter how small, mighty, or weak even, yet with proper care, patience, and love, we all have the potential to grow in better, stronger, and more promising directions. Diversity is Tsuji USA's greatest asset, and we are proud to inspire new waves of compassionate spirits to join us in our mission of offering relief to suffering, no matter what shape or form it takes. We thank the strong women of Tsuji Wilmington for reminding us of that through their dedication, their hard work, and their sisterhood. And just like Tsuji's founder, the wise Dharma Master Jungyan says, one who has love and works together with others with one heart and one mind never walks alone. Thank you for joining us for this first episode of Good Deeds Blossom, Tsuji USA's 30th anniversary special edition. Tomorrow, we'll take you up north to Fresno, California, where our missions of medicine and charity have evolved to give hope to those in need of relief and a caring hand to hold along the way. In honor of Tsuji USA's 30 years of service, here's to looking ever onward together. I'm Dilbar Shatterson. I'll see you tomorrow.